Hello Forge fans, my name is Per Kröger. I'm a game designer of your beloved game and I have exciting news for you today. And I'm not talking about the second great building of tomorrow era that we finally put into the game. And I'm also not talking about the actual hoverboard that I'm standing on. No, I'm talking about the future era. It is here. We put it into the game and it's going to be available to you very soon. Whoa. The future is a complete new game age, including all the usual stuff. Like you can see here, this is the new continent map. It stretches through different climate zones. It introduces different leaders, introducing good and bad people, and featuring a story that revolves around corruption, about dirty warfare, and the struggle for water, which is very scarce. Alright, check out the new tech tree. That features a lot of exciting new technologies, including anti-gravitation, which unlocks the levitation outlet. Here, check this out. You can see it right here in your city. It's a new production building that produces all sorts of hovering things, like the hoverboard that I'm standing on. The way we see it, the future is a very positive age. You see, the people are in union with nature, they kind of make use of it, they include it in their architecture, in their buildings. As you can see here in the eco park, for instance, where people go and spend their leisure time. And we figure they live in big residentials like this Arcology, or in the small, like Hobbit-like underground house. And when they work in the levitation outlet, or they go and harvest the new goods, which include like algae or the purified water. If people want to eat, they go to the food printer and have their most yummy, most recent Möbius bacon printed out, or a new order of printed pizza. And of course, we also want to introduce the new units to you. Here, there's a complete set of 5 new units for you, including the exoskeleton soldier, the satellite spotter, the mighty hover tank, which is almost indestructible, the drone swarm, super fast and beware when it reaches you in close combat, or the railgun, the mighty new artillery unit that is not only heavily armored but also packs a gigantic punch. It can strike from far across the battlefield, it penetrates defense, it ignores any sort of defensive modifier, and it can take out almost all units with, almost take them out with a single shot. But beware, it comes at a price. The unit can only fire every other turn, it has to recharge in between. And of course there's 2 new great buildings. Check them out, they will be available from the beginning of the era. And available for everyone, not only the players in the future era, are a set of new portrait pictures which look like, they dress up stylishly in future clothes and feature awesome face paint, so everyone can already choose those pictures and get in the mood of the future. So before I close, I want to comment on something very quickly. I read in the forums that people are worried that this might actually be the last game age, that the future is the end of Forge of Empires, and let me assure you, it is not. So you can be prepared for even more exciting stuff that will be hitting us in the far future. Okay people, that's it for me. I'm off now. I hope you're gonna enjoy the future and see you around. Until next time. Whoop!